think someone's having a bad time over there, man. What is going on?
I'm just gonna give it one more attempt. Oh, that's just my turret. He's having a great time. What are you talking about? I don't care about the guy who's getting shot. See, that's what I should be doing. I should be auto-hacking. Like, everything. Because I have these auto-hacking tools that I've been picking up, and I just am full on them, and I've never been using them. So I just... Yeah, yep.
Are you telling me that there was just the option to not watch you play that minigame 100 times?
No, that's the only way in this whole game.
Okay, well,
I'm definitely not gonna do it more.
I'm glad that we didn't have an option.
Listen, it's like the fucking, like, what is it called? It's like the Phoenix Down that doesn't just, like, revive you, it, like, heals you all the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that shit, dude.
Oh, it's like an item you have to use up?
Yeah. It's limited
uses.
Fucking
never use that shit. I want you to have 99 at the end of this game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm about, back. Dude. And you're all, I didn't want to watch the minigame, and I'm like, no, I need to start using them. I don't think I've ever actually used them in a playthrough. Mm-hmm. Like, I always just fucking save them like an idiot.
Are you fucking taking a picture of the goddamn health? Oh, you're smashing it.
Yeah, I wanted the health pack more than I wanted the health station. Gotcha. I could have hacked it, and then if anybody I fight tries to use it, then they get hurt instead of healed. But that's... No, just I don't give a shit about that.
That's pretty crazy that enemies actually use the same health stations you do.
Yeah. That's that area that I just came out of, the reason why I did hack everything in there, other than the fact that I just love the hacking game in this game, is that later on I'm going to have to fight guys in there, and having a really good setup there is important.
Gotcha.
So really I did have to hack everything in there. I could have just auto-hacked it.
You're planning ahead, bro. I get it.
Dude, I know this fucking game forward and backwards all the way around. I'm just not going to bother that guy because I don't know this game that well. Mine now. Yeah.
What's this one's name gonna be?
That's Francis.
Dude, from Malcolm in the Middle?
Yeah. He was the one that was misunderstood and also kind of mean, you know? Oh, hello. Get me an upgrade.
No, Reese was the one that was kind of mean and misunderstood. Francis was just... What were Francis's character traits from Malcolm in the Middle? Anyway?
Be at military school.
Yeah.
That was pretty well his character trait.
Didn't he eventually, like, live in, like, Alaska or something? Like, I remember seeing him, like, in some sort of, like, snowy place. How
many times was he actually at home in, like, the whole show?
Zero.
Like,
fucking zero.
Excuse me, Francis. I just need to... Did I already check these guys? Oh, I didn't. There was $8. Oh, wallet already full. Cool. I probably should use that money, too. So naturally, I'm going to pick up more money.
Nice.
Dude, we're going to the farmer's market. We're going to get some goddamn grass-fed eggs or some shit. I don't know what they sell there.
This is going to be the part of the game where we find out you're actually Dorothy and this is all a dream. Because that looked like Dorothy's house from Wizard of Wonderland.
I didn't see no witch's feet sticking out from under it. Just saying.
Well, before the witch's feet, you twat. Just like before it happened. You think there was always witch's feet coming out from under that house? You thought they was like installed?
Wait a second. What made the plane go down? Was it a tornado, perchance?
Fuck.
Where's? Oh my God! This isn't Francis. Which, by the way, I think he's gone. It was Toto, dude.
Oh shit, dude.
He just looks different. He was all steampunk. How are they controlling it? They don't have computers in this day and age. Tiny dogs. Tiny dogs answer.
Nice, dude. I thought your shoes were red because of the blood of your enemies, but no, those are some fucking ruby slippers, dude.
That's what I'm talking about, man. How do you think that I'm so good at hacking? Because,
Dorothy.
She was a computer scientist before she got swept away. How do you think she's so good at
coding on her fucking cow 3.0? Like what?
It was a different time, man. I'm just going to use that as an excuse for everything that I don't understand. Were computers around at that time? Well, it was a different time, so...
It was a time different than currently, right? Exactly.
It wasn't now, that's for sure. And that explains the guns thing. Because she lived in Kansas. Right?
Yep.
I don't think we're in
That's
Kansas
definitely-
anymore.
Oh.
Why don't I remember the state? Oklahoma. That's what it was. Because they made a whole play about it. As soon as Dorothy
Whoa.
left, it was like, Oklahoma, okay. Like, you know what I'm talking about.
Dude, Oklahoma's in Kansas?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's the capital.
Oh, shit, dude.
Toto, stop shooting me. Thank you. Oh, he's a nice guy. He's a bad dog sometimes, but I'm trying to train him right. You know, he's still young, but... You get over there?
No, yeah, I'm opening a letter I just got.
And would you like to read it to the rest of the class so that everybody can understand? Does it say, "Dear Mr. Brian, most attractive man in the world, please cease and desist on all your videos."
Dude, no, it says right here. It's actually a check, and it's from Kansas City, Montana.
New Mexico?
So clearly Montana is in Kansas, is what I think.
Fucking shit. I knew Montana was there. Montana is short for mountain, and Kansas is known for its mountains.
Exactly. That's why Superman was attracted to that thing. No, it's my tax return. I got like $1,000 back from the government. It's awesome.
I need to do my taxes.
You still haven't done your fucking taxes?
Yeah, okay, I'm bad, alright? What
You're gonna have
are
to
you,
pay
the
like
fucking
a
IRS?
late thing, aren't you?
No, the taxes aren't due until the 18th, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. I just always heard they were due by April, and I was like, oh, I guess
Yeah,
April.
it's
so,
like
okay.
mid-April is when you're supposed to have them done. This stupid-ass turret is going to end up killing me because it's like, don't worry, I got it. I know you're standing right beside the Big Daddy, but if I shoot him with my giant explosives...
Dude, are you Wolverine?
Thank you.
Are you able to die? Look at your
Yeah.
fucking health again.
Yeah, I'm good. Best game. Too good for you, sorry.
She just like kicked him as she ran past.
Thank
that?
you. Fuck you, Mr. Bubbles.
God.
Okay, there's not a health pack in here. Cool. Oh, every time I hack something, I get a little bit of health back. That's one of my things. Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, just nice and quiet.
What are you doing?
That camera saw me for a second.
Okay.
Just gonna heal
Now
here.
you're gonna bust this shit open? Yeah, there you go.
Maybe a little bit overkill.
Just
Remember the
shoot
other
him.
night when we were playing PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds? And
Yeah.
like I got out my 9mm and I was shooting the wheels off a Jeep, or shooting out one of the wheels so somebody else couldn't use it. And it took like a whole clip of my 9mm to fucking bust this tire. I pulled out my shotgun on the next one and it took one.
Yeah.
One fucking shot.
Dude, just fucking pull out your weapons. Dude. Pull out your melee weapon. You got a crowbar or some shit. You can pop that in like 2
Yeah.
hits.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
Maybe I should just punch it. Just punch it with my fists.
There you go. Now you're thinking with gas.
The fucking... Oh. Did you hear the guy on the radio?
Oh, what did he say?
He was like, this part of the game, in case you're wondering and haven't been keeping up, you're trying to make something to cure the trees. And you need 3 components. You need the B enzymes, you need distilled water, and you need like chlorophyll compound or something that you get from the Houdini splicers. The ones that keep disappearing and fucking appearing somewhere else, and they're awful.
Gotcha.
But he was to establish where the distilled water, you could get a bunch of it. The guy's like, he was talking about a winery down here that's been watering down their wine. And he's like, the last fucking thing I need more of in Rapture is goddamn water. So I confronted the guy and he's like, it's distilled water. I could be taken out of the fucking ocean. Like, you should be happy.
Oh, God. That is actually really nice of them to distill that shit, because, God.
Yeah. Because saltwater wine probably wouldn't be as palatable as regular wine. Just
The thing is, why wouldn't he just use tap water? They have to. They clearly have to have tap water.
yeah. I don't know.
And
The
distilled
tap
water is just like primo shit, dude.
How would they get the tap water? Like, they would desalinate the water, right? Like,
Yeah.
but That's not the same grade as distilled water, right?
They. Fuck if I know. It's just the amount of electrolytes in it. Tap water has some. Distilled has 0.
Oh, okay. So it's just like
It's how much salt. It's
it's
got
just
tap water has
a
like
higher
less salt.
grade, kinda. Okay, so this is where I get all the honeybee enzymes.
Yeah.
And I gotta open up the hives. But every hive I open, one of these fuckers spawns.
Oh, nice.
So I have to fucking shoot his kneecaps out and take his money. It's important that you take his money after shooting his kneecaps out.
Yeah, dude. Are those bees?
Yeah. But you're
Dude, I
like,
don't like bees.
you have the fucking smokers that that make them go to sleep. Calm them down, mellow them out.
Fuck, dude, I just don't like bees, man.
You
Did
know,
I tell you
my...
one time when I was in kindergarten I got stung by a bee?
No. What happened?
It's a really uneventful story. There was a bee on my
got
head, and I didn't realize it was there. And I thought my head was just itchy, so I scratched my head, and it stung the shit out of my hand.
Ow.
And I cried for a long time.
Yeah. I cried mostly because I'd been stung and it hurt, but also because it hurt me down in my soul. I felt dumb for scratching the bee. My stepdad just set up a beehive. Only problem is, he's deathly allergic to bees.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
every time he's been stung, he's had to go to the hospital. I don't
Why would
really
he-
understand why he has a beehive.
Nothing makes you feel more alive than the potential of
Fucking
death.
the
at any
thrill
given
of
moment.
death every morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not quite understanding it. And my brother was like, maybe your mom wanted it. I don't know if that makes it better or worse. Like,
I think definitely worse.
yeah, like, like, I actually want the beehive, so you don't have to get anywhere near it, but the risk of it is fucking here because we're just attracting bees to our house. Or she's trying to kill him. I don't know which,
Well.
Honey isn't even that expensive, man. Like,
How do they get the wax out of the honey with like natural honey? Do they just not? Is it just full of wax?
with natural honey, like, I've seen it sold, like, at, like, mom and pop places, and a lot of times they just shove the wax down in the mason jar with the honey. Oh, that thing's gonna explode. So, I don't really know, is my answer, I guess.
Nice.
I'm trying to
Surely
see
you
how
can
many
just
of the
like
enzymes I
surely you can just sort of like rinse the honey off. And
Yeah,
then
you just run it
have
under
the
some
honey then.
distilled water, and then
And then
I don't like that.
then the wax isn't. Then the honey's not on the wax anymore. There you go.
I remember my dad got some natural honey with the wax in it, and it had like sugared because it was sitting like out on the counter, and it just turned to sugar after a little while. And so to unsugar it, he like put it in a like small skillet or whatever, and like started heating it up slowly so that it would like dissolve. But the thing was, the honeycomb was in it, so now he just has waxy honey. It just tastes kind of funny, and it's got like a weird consistency and like leaves a film on your tongue. It's a bad time.
Great.
It's a bad time.